show. I'm Neha, and this is Switch Grocery. I go live every Tuesday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern, 5:15 p.m. Pacific. And if you don't know me, I run Switch Grocery. Switch Grocery is an online retail store, and we find really cool food products and bring them to you faster than traditional grocery stores. And I do go live every Tuesday. I'm Neha, the founder. I go live every Tuesday. And usually we cook something, we make something, we interview someone, but today's a little bit different. We're actually just doing a very casual chat. Last week we were actually interviewing Arash from Shred Happens and Kaizen, I believe. And then the week before that, we did our top 9 new launches in the last 3 months. And then the week before that, we interviewed Keto Cookie Lydia. We've been on a roll. So I just wanted to say hi and today just do a casual chat. It's actually a chat where you drive the topic. We can talk about anything. So it could be actually anything that's going on in your life, my life, the business, personal, products, whatever it is. And I'm always a little bit more nervous for the casual chats because I just don't know where things are going to go. But I also just like having the space to be able to do it. So I'm just putting in the topic on Instagram. We're actually live on Instagram, casual chat, casual behind the scenes. That's the topic for tonight. Yay! Hold on one sec. Pin. So we're live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And if you can hear me, just maybe send a heart, or maybe if you can, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. And we usually start with a win and a challenge. So let's go with that. And please confirm if you can hear me. Oh, Lisa Deline says, good evening. Good evening, Lisa. Nice to see you. Susan Everett is in the house. She says, hello. 3 hellos with a smiley face. Joanna's here. Hi, Joanna. Hi, all. And Susan saying hi to all of us. Thank you. Hi, guys. It's so good to see you. Sheena Ray Chica Cooks Keto is on here, and she goes, I don't know how to wave on here, but I think you just did it. And I think I saw Keto Mom Canada is in the building. So Amanda is just said, did you see I chopped off all my hair? I did see that. I just saw the reel right before I came on. It looks amazing. So Amanda's hair was pretty much all the way, I think, to your waist, and then she chopped it. Amanda, is that right? Like kind of a little bit above your shoulders, a little bit below your shoulders. It is, I like that look. Like you're gonna have a lot less prep time in the mornings when you get ready. Tell me how you're feeling, whether you feel lighter. I would feel a lot lighter. I need to get a haircut. So I definitely am looking to get a haircut. Shalini, Keto Babe Life just joined the chat. Hack My Keto just joined. Guys, this is our regulars. This is amazing. Sheena Ray says, doesn't that length look amazing on her? I think it does. And I also really like the change. I'm a huge fan of the change. Like, I'm a huge fan of like changing something about yourself physically. And I find what happens is when you do that, something also changes inside emotionally, if that makes sense. That's what I think anyway. But I'm trying to actually figure out, Keto Mom Canada. I'm trying to find you on, see if I can share screen and show everybody your haircut. Guys, this is, I love it. If you're joining now, we're doing a very casual chat tonight. And it's going to be super fun, cash. You drive the topic. We can talk about, like we could watch it together. Okay, so hold on. I'm actually going to share screen. And we can all watch Amanda's haircut. Hold on. I got this, guys. Here we go. There it is. So there she is. Okay, that's her hair length. And let's see. Oh, man. It is short. I love it. I'm a fan. I am a fan. I like it. It was Amanda says it was freeing for her. It's a new era, and then she gave a little side eye, which is probably because she was like, "Why did you share?" Susan says, "I like long hair. It can be tied up or worn down." Totally, Susan. I'm a fan. So I used to have really short hair in university. I actually made it shorter. Guys, do you not love like? Can you just like? I need to show you my house, but I'll show you after. But I love. I used to have short hair, but I do like long hair because I'm probably a fan of the middle. Like right now, for me, I really do need a little bit of a haircut because I have too many like split ends and things like that. Um, and Amanda says, "Thanks for sharing. It only took 10 minutes to style today." And Shalini chopped her hair today too. Oh my gosh, just we're all in a hair chopping mood. And Lisa says, "Beautiful." Susan says, "Looks great, Amanda." Paula. Okay, guys, I'm always like, this is strange. Like the fact that we don't have a topic tonight and we can talk about wherever the conversation takes us, like it's pretty amazing. So we always start with a win and a challenge. So let's go with a challenge. So challenge first, win first. Um, I'll talk about the win. So the win, I have actually a couple wins personally. The win is that I have gotten to spend a lot of time with my little one, my little guy, who's 3.5. You can probably hear him screaming downstairs. I've gotten to spend a lot of time with him over the last 3-4 weeks, and I've just had a ball. Like it's been really exhausting, but I've had a ball. It's been really fun, super fun, and I've really really enjoyed it. So um, that's my win. My challenge is, you guys, you may not be seeing me a lot on Instagram or Facebook stories, and it's because to remind you, my kitchen floor, there's a leak on my dishwasher. Check your dishwashers, everybody. It went, the hardwood started to rise, the subfloors got mold on them. We got all the floors removed, and insurance is not covering anything. So that's it. We're still living in this construction zone. So I'll show you, actually, that is my current challenge, which is makes it a little bit harder to be honest, sometimes get on Facebook stories because and Instagram stories because it is a mess. So this is my top floor, and basically what we've done is brought up as many things as we could, but this is still like we've stuffed things over there. We've had to clear out our main floor, and everything is stuffed on the stairs. So that's my challenge, but it's working. It's fine. It's all good. It's hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks it'll all get resolved. So we'll get a new kitchen, which is going to be amazing to do live shows. I'm actually going to be able to cook and like have a really nice kitchen. So I'm really grateful, but it is hard to, it's hard to kind of do it's a mix. It's hard to do childcare, obviously look after our kiddo, our dog, oh my gosh, she's really crying today. She's really crying today. It's okay. It's okay. There's some screeching. It's okay. Yeah, so that's definitely the challenge. I made it to my workouts, 2 workouts last week. This week I've only made it to 1 half-hour workout. Like I just quickly went because I wanted to, but I hope to make it again. And so next week, I actually have a cool update for you. We've been working behind the scenes on something cool. Next week, we're actually going to be welcoming Chris and Miriam from Keto Chow on the show. So we're going to split it up. We're going to do an Instagram live at 8:15 p.m. Eastern, and then we're going to do YouTube, Instagram, Facebook live, just like we did with Arash, because it's a little bit hard with the voiceover. We're going to do that next week on Tuesday. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to actually show you what we've been working on because it is super humpies. Here we go. So here it is. I wrote this up actually yesterday and today. So we're launching fat crackers, cheddar and original flavor. They are so good. I can't wait for you to try them. They're available at some stores, I believe, in Canada, but we tried all the crackers that were on the market, and these two are amazing. And we're launching Keto Chow birthday cake. So this blog post we wrote, this is all happening Thursday night. So we were working on these, and then we basically had, yeah, we literally went and tried every single cracker that we could. It was insane, and these were, I wrote up these reviews, but I will say, guys, what I loved about them is the crisp, buttery texture. The original is dairy free, so we're launching two flavors, the original and cheddar. And the original is dairy free. The cheddar is not, because it actually is cheddar cheese. Great ingredients, woman owned business. And Tasha, who's the founder, will also be joining us on a live in a few weeks. Maybe even next week. She can't do the nighttime, so we might do a special live with her. And then the Keto Chow birthday cake flavor is launching. And I'll tell you the big question, which is, what does it taste like? So Rachel from Two Crazy Ketos said it smells like batter. It tastes like you're going to have an entire shake of licking the bowl when you're making the cake. They said it doesn't taste like frosting, but Serious Keto said it tastes like frosting. So the tasting vibes across 3 different taste testers are vanilla, sweet, frosting, cake batter. And, you know, if you are a cake lover, obviously this is for you. And this is birthday cake Keto Chow. Here is the, if you want to watch the video. So you can actually click on it, and I put it straight to Rachel's taste. This is Rachel and Joe taste testing this. They sent me their video today. Great video because they describe it. And then they also make the Keto Chow birthday cake into like a, I think it was an ice cream or like a cake type texture. There it is. Oh yeah. So they actually, check that out, guys. They actually made like birthday cake fat bombs. So they taste it in all different ways. There it is. They ice cream, which I, so they go all out when they do taste tests. So you can find this blog. If you go to recipes, click on blogs on our site. This will be the first blog. Summer launches. Amazing. And that's that. So hold on, I'm back. And 1 second, just want to look at, I'll stop sharing. Look at comments. Ooh, Joanna says the birthday cake. Casey sounds wonderful. Yeah, it's actually on its way. So it's on a truck right now coming to us from Utah to Toronto, you guys. It's on the truck. So please cross your fingers that everything goes smooth and it arrives all in time safely, and then we're good to go. Sheena Ray says, my order just shipped and I missed the birthday cake Keto Chow. Okay, Sheena Ray, don't worry. If you just placed an order and you're watching this live, just send a note to contact@switchgrocery.com. I would tell you to Instagram me, but I have, because of the house and everything, I have been checking, but Brian monitors that. So if you send Sheena Ray, if you send him a note and just say, hey, Neha said on the live, contact@switchgrocery.com. Neha said on the live to give me a free shipping code for, because I want to get the birthday cake. He'll definitely do that. So don't worry about it. We'll give you a free shipping code so you can get, because I'm sorry that your order just shipped. I wish I knew. So here's the deal with the Keto Chow team, and we can talk to Chris and Miriam about this next week. So for us, because we know that our customers plan orders, we tell you beforehand, before we're launching, right? So we'll say, next week we're launching 4 things, and we try to do our launches together, like fat crackers and birthday cake is launching together. When we can, we try to combine launches. Our favorite Keto Chow team, what they do is they just do surprise launches. So sometimes people have just placed an order and they're like, oh shit, like I missed it. Which I understand, right? Like sometimes if you say that too much in advance, then a lot of people are holding orders and then they may not order and something might go out of stock and it's this whole thing. So that's sort of where it's a little bit hard, but they just, so we can't announce birthday cake, obviously, even though we know and we've tasted it, we can't announce it before they do, obviously. Like our suppliers get the opportunity and the chance for their own business to announce their launches. So they announce first and then we can announce. I really appreciate Amanda saying I'm killing it, mom life. And she's saying that she needs a workout buddy. I'm here. I do twice a week, Amanda. And you know what? When maybe in September, we can do something like that together. It would be really nice to do that when the kids are in school. I keep trying to do it, but I have no motivation. I do like classes. I find with workouts, like even if it's a $10 class, $5 class, $15 class, but like it's so helpful to actually have a class to go to. And then I have a sweet tooth. When's the Kaizen rice back? Let me ask Brian. Brian, I think actually Bree just asked him that today. So I'm in our Slack chat. When is Kaizen rice back? I have to wait till Thursday. Do we have an ETA? Yes. It's on the truck. Okay, great. So Kaizen is on the way. Yay! Arash just actually called Brian today, so I heard them talking. So it is on the way. And then Shalini says, I tried fat crackers before and loved them. Can't wait for birthday cake keto chow. I'm drinking mocha as we speak. Yay! Shalini, I hope you're liking it. Are you getting ready for your trip? Um, I don't know if you announced it, sorry, on Instagram. So I'll not say much. But let me know if you are. And Sheena Ray says, yay, of course, you're so welcome. Sheena Ray, like you just placed an order. So it totally makes sense. But yes, contact at switchgrocery.com. The thing with fat crackers that I really like is they're more calorically dense because they have egg whites in them, but they're very filling. So I have a few, and you honestly can have more. Like maybe you can, but I had a few, and I just was like, oh wow, this is really super filling, and it felt amazing. So the fat crackers, I'm a huge fan of them. So anyone else share with me your challenge of the week, and please share with me your win of the week because I would love to hear your challenge and your win. And Sheena Ray says your regulars are loving your new products for sure. We're all wanting a birthday cake. Yes, thank you, Sheena Ray. You know it's hard because uh, we won. We won an Amber grant in February, which was $10,000. And that's the best thing about winning a grant like that. We can put that straight into inventory because whenever we need to buy new inventory or launch a new SKU, we do need cash up front, obviously. So that's why it's been so helpful for us. I'm still applying for new grants. There's another one that just came out today, which is TELUS. TELUS came out with a grant, with a, sorry, not a grant, TELUS prizes, or TELUS Small Business Prize, or something like that. They came out with that, and then Pure Later still is. There's a Pure Later Small Business Contest. Yes, it's called Stand with Owners by TELUS Business. We're searching for game-changing business owners. Apply for your chance to win $125,000 in funding, advertising, and technology. These prizes are always hard sometimes because you kind of are like, are you getting cash or are you getting, like some sort of marketing support or something like that? And what I really liked and appreciated about the Amber grant was it was 10,000 cash. So we could spend it on Kaizen, or we could put it on, what we wanted to do to support our customers. So it was really wonderful to honestly to get that grant. And I really appreciate, like Lori Olson just joined. If you follow Switch Grocery on Twitter, I tweet about all our grants there, and I know it makes a difference. Like Lori retweets us. Um, Anyone who shares votes, like it really actually helps. So I'm really hoping. I applied for Visa Canada. This is my fourth year applying for Visa Canada. It's for women-owned businesses, and I do all these grants at night. I stay up and I just do them. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hammer them out. And it's only been this year that we've actually started. Last year, where we started to make it to finals, and this year where we've actually started to win. We still have not ever won like a mainstream grant. We've never won like, and I don't know if it makes a difference, right? Like, have we won a Visa Canada or Canada Post or Pure Later, TELUS? Like, we haven't won a big name grant. But I think sometimes it's because, um, I think it's because it's hard to explain that we're more than a grocery store, right? People are like, oh, you're just a grocery store, but it's hard to actually explain, you know, what makes us different. And I'm working on improving the pitch all the time that we're a different kind of grocery store. We try and taste everything we sell, and we have a weekly show, and it's not the same as other grocery stores. But um, Amanda just said persistence is key, and I completely agree. Like it's just you have to keep persisting with these brands. That's the only way that you get them. It's like the whole dust yourself off and try again, and then fail again and keep trying and keep trying. So really appreciate you saying, Sheena Ray, that you're noticing we're doing new launches, because we are really trying. And we've just been working to be more financially sustainable. Um, Especially this year, we have been really working to be more financially sustainable. So one of the small changes we made, and I appreciate it. We didn't get any pushback on it, but we changed our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. And I know that may seem like, why did we do that? But it made such a huge difference, because just even changing the free shipping threshold from 100 to 125, it makes us more profitable. It makes us more financially sustainable. Um, and I know that and then I think we did over $40. You pay $7.99. We're still keeping that flat rate, and then under $40 is, I think it's $19.99. And some people actually pay it. Like some people actually pay that. Um, but the reason for under $40 being $19.99 is because it's just more expensive to ship. So we would lose money on any order under $40, because the average cost of shipping in Canada is basically $20. So that's why we ask, if you can at least place a $40 order, it helps. Okay, so one sec. Sheena Ray says, I hear Kaizen flour may be coming. A little birdie told me. Interesting. I don't know which birdie told you this, Sheena Ray. I'd like to know. And and then Amanda's like, how do you get your intel? I want in. Susan says a specialty store. Arash told you. Okay, well, Arash, shred happens. I need to talk to him and figure out. Guys, if you watched the live last week, how did you like it? Like, I absolutely love Arash. He's such a down to earth kind of guy, so smart, and he's really built his business with so much integrity. So I'd love to know how you found that interview. And oh my goodness, Bex Marie is in the building. Bex Just Living. Oh my God, I love your Instagram name. So Bex Just Living just said, I'm new to keto. So happy I found you. Hi, nice to see you. I'm Neha. I'm the founder behind Switch. I go live every Tuesday. And if you're joining now, which you are, today's just a business casual chat. So welcome. And let me know if you have any questions, what you're looking at on our store. Shalini says she loved the live and she learned so much. Yeah, I loved it too. And thank you for coming to both the Instagram live and the Facebook, YouTube live. I really needed that. Sometimes, it's the interviews have been a little bit easier right now because I don't have much of a kitchen, which is why I'm working in my office. But I can tell you some of the ideas that we have for future shows. So there's one show we're thinking about. Sugar Daddies in Ontario is doing a show, which I know Shalini and Sonia have been working on with them on. So I don't think we can exhibit at the show, being very, very realistic. And I'm saying this because we're a family-owned business. It's hard right now to just with childcare and to exhibit and to make shakes, like either it's keto chow or it's trying to sample products. That would be hard for us. But I'm definitely thinking of going. So I'm excited about that. I need to talk to Sugar Daddies. So I was thinking of having both of the founders of Sugar Daddies on a live at the end of June. So that's a good, cool live idea. I love those guys. They're just so amazing. And so that is someone that we're going to be interviewing. And then we're actually talking to the Mr. Tortilla founders. They are Mr. Tortilla founders. Anthony is Mexican American. Guys, I can't wait to have him. They designed these tortillas themselves, and it's so amazing. So having Mr. Tortilla on, um, I really would love to have them on. It's just figuring out a date. They're always up at night. They're always working, and then I'm always working at night. Not always. Don't worry, I balance it out. But we exchange emails, so I think that the 9:15, the 8:15 time will work for them. I told you that we're going to have the Keto Chow founders on next week. And then we want to have the Good Jam founders. So, if you don't know, Good brand is actually ice is a company that's based in Iceland. So it's one of the fastest growing brands. I know that, people can. So this is kind of like we started carrying Good when they were new, but there's someone we keep in our store because it's a great add on to a cart, even though we know that they are at other grocery stores. We love to carry them, and we've met the founder quite a few times at different shows, and they're really just a great team. So I'd love to have the founder Gardar. His name is, I'm probably butchering it, but I will show you right now. So this is the founder. Let me see. This is the founder in the middle. So Gardar is our contact at Good, and we want to have him on the show just to talk about what it is to build a jam brand. Like what even is that? And then they did have a new SKU. We're trying to get it. I think it's the Good lemon. We've been trying to get it, you guys. Really trying, but I don't have it for us yet. So, is it orange marmalade or is it lemon? Why can't I remember? But don't worry, we're trying to get it. They're sending it to us soon, and hopefully we can do that. And then our next idea for the show is Amer, my baby cousin. If you don't know my baby cousin, his name's Amer. He is 22 years old. He's been working with SwitchGrocery since he was 16 years old. He helped me at farmers markets. He's helped relabel Coca-Cola chocolates. He's done it all. He's shot our meetups, so he's going to be joining me to do a shopping night at Walmart. So that was one we really wanted to do of like, what can we get at Walmart for $100? He's not keto, but he's a freaking sweetheart, and I am really excited to have him on. So we have plans, as you can tell. We also have Sylvia, sassy underscore with style. I really like her content. She was diagnosed with cancer. She's in remission now, and she talks very much about aging and embracing menopause. And I just really enjoy talking to her. She's a really kind person. She's been a customer of Switch for a long time. So I would love to have her on the show to talk about menopause and just and actually aging, because it's something that we're all going to age, or aging. We're all already aging. So it would be nice to talk to her about how to keep our spirits up and to embrace it. That's really what I want to talk to her about. So yeah, so that's like how we plan the shows. Like Brie and I sit down and we're like, okay, let's go. Which founders do we want to have? Who do we, all of that. And I really want you to meet the Sweet Monk founders. Sweet Monk was founded by two women who are working out of Vancouver. They actually are sales managers for pet food companies. And Sweet Monk is a sweetener. If you haven't tried it, it is on like 40% right now, because we found a fucking case. Don't tell me how this happened. This happens to us all the time because we have so many SKUs, it's hard. We found a box of Sweet Monk, and a box is a lot of units because they're really tiny. I found a box that has a best before of July 1st. So I think I put it on for sale at like $12, which is lower than our cost. But I was like, okay, so if you haven't tried Sweet Monk, you can add it to your next order at that cost. It's really, and it'll last you all the summer, because the best before date, it really doesn't matter. It really does not matter. And I've used Sweet Monk for like a year or beyond. It's totally fine. Don't get me started on best before dates. But yeah, so Sweet Monk is founders. I can't wait for you to meet them. They're so fun. And they can tell us all about Sweet Monk and their tricks. Um, Sheena Ray says, "You always amaze me with your tight top knots. So quick and neat." Okay, I'll try again. So this one actually, it's coming out here. So let me try. I'll tell you how I do it. Okay, hold on. So first, because it's always bumpy, my hair's a little oily. It gets oily pretty much by the second or third day. So that's when I do the top knots. Okay, let's try. Let's try this. So I do this. Go here. This is the proper way I do it so that there's no bumps. And then I keep going. I keep going. Okay, I think I got out most of the bumps. Now, yeah. And now I go circly, circly. Wow, that's a very toppy knot. It's very top. And then I go, whoa. Okay, this one's like really standing up. I just, wow, Sheena Ray, you really made me just go top knot. Okay, I don't know. I feel like a little bit uncomfortable on this one because it's too. No, it's gonna bother me. Okay, hold on. I'll try it again, and then think. Yeah, there's no bumps. There's still no bumps, and let's go. Hold on. There you go. Okay. I think I made it worse, guys. Sheena Ray, you like. Oh my gosh, you guys, I look like I'm in Lord of the Rings. Let me fix this. Okay, I'm going to try again. Hold on. Sometimes I also like doing just like a high ponytail. Hold on, let's try this. Okay, so this is a softer bun. Hopefully this works. Hold on, be soft. Okay, kind of. I think this is a little better. So this is how it kind of, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. It's not bad. Amanda says, yes, I need to see the Mr. Tortilla ones. Love their products. Still need to try the spicy chips. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just thought of something funny, and it's the spicy chips. Like every time I eat spicy stuff, you guys, I don't know what it is about me, but I get gassy. Like that's just what happens. I don't know why it happens to me. And Amanda says she loves their jam. And Divine Jewelry just sent me a request to be in the live. Sorry, I just can't do it right now because we're doing like an individual me live, but another time. And then Shalini says she's been loving the grape jam lately. And Beck says, love that. Amazing. That'd be interesting to see. One sec. Best before dates. That's for another long video. Totally. Best before dates are BS. If it smells bad or has mold, don't eat it. Totally. The top knot did get jinxed. Funny story. Susan says you're funny. Thank you, Susan. Guys, I have to tell you this. My kid said the most ridiculous thing yesterday. So yesterday, okay, everyone has gas. Can we just acknowledge it? It's okay. It's good. Everyone, it's natural. It's part of life. So add a little gas. He looked at me and he actually goes, Mama, go change your diaper. And I was just like, I was also in my period. So I was just like, oh my gosh, this is just a moment where my kid, because I had some gas, told me to go, quote, change my diaper. And he actually said poo poo and told me to go change my diaper. So yeah, I was just like, okay, I guess this is where we're at. This is literally where we're at in life. Neha's top knot from Whoville. It is. It is. Hey Chanel, you're here. It's so nice to see you. Oh my gosh. Guys, Chanel living well. She's been one of like literally our earliest customers and supporters. Her husband, I believe, used to work on Black Friday, and Black Friday is always so crazy for us. So she used to share like a Shopify playlist with me, which is like I always have a Shopify playlist going in November in the holiday season when it's absolutely insane and there's always our customer service is blowing up. Something's always blowing up. We're out of stock, like something's up. it's madness. And she always like shared Spotify, not Shopify, Spotify playlists with me. And Mama got humbled real fast. No, totally. I 1,000% got humbled. Chanel says it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But yeah, completely humbled. Man, some days like the things he says. But yeah, Chanel, I don't know if you know, but you may not have seen it, but our our dishwasher leaked, ruined our floor. Our floor started rising. And I'm not going to get like, I feel sometimes it's like I don't want to if someone else is watching it from my life, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be talking about you. So I rarely talk about things in terms of friends and family sometimes because I don't know how comfortable people are. But I will say one thing, which is the area we live. So we live in a townhouse and it's about 10 years old. 10 years old, guys, in Toronto. Everything is going. So what's happening to us is happening to more people around our block because their dishwashers are leaking. So the builder who made these, I don't know, just didn't do a good job or just did it only to stand for 10 years. So anyway, so everyone's dishwasher's leaking and our floor. So Chanel, our floor was damaged and we had mold under it and we had to basically remove all our floors and then live on concrete. And our kitchen, we still don't have a dishwasher, so we're washing dishes by hands. No big deal, nothing, no problem. But we're basically having to get a new kitchen, which is I'm grateful. But we're living in the construction. Chanel says my 8-year-old still loves the poop jokes. It's a boy thing. Yeah, to be honest, I actually love poop jokes myself. So that is just how life goes. I just love poop jokes. I mean, who doesn't? Who does not love poop jokes? Because I love poop jokes. But yeah, my top knot Chino Ray is staying. It's completely staying, and I'm, to be honest, a little bit impressed with this one. Neha's top knot from Poop Hill. Lori, are you back? Are you still out of town, or are you back? Tell us. Um, you'd be back. Oh, you're back. Of course, you are back. You're 1,000% back. And if you have emailed contact, just so you know, if you emailed contact at switchgrocery.com recently and it's for me, it's probably still sitting there because I haven't gone into it in a while. Contact our customer service. But if it's order related, Brian clears those and then he leaves others for me to respond. So if I said I would send you something, which I think, Lisa, I said I would send you something, it hasn't happened. Okay. 27 unread messages. So thanks, Brian. You've left me quite a bit of things. Okay. Oh, Lori, I was supposed to add something to your order. Did it work? And you sent me a note. Oh, Lori, you sent me a note. Okay, I will read this and then send you a note back. But did you get the 2 brownie bays that I sent you? Please tell me. Or is your order on the road yet? Yeah, I've gotten some messages. Lisa, you sent me an email. Okay, I'm going to read that tonight. Oh, okay, I will read that tonight. But yes, so Brian has been leaving me messages and he told me that there are some for me to read. So I will definitely. Oh, and Shalini sent a message that said, we almost didn't launch this collection. Thanks for sharing this. Love the short story at the end. Shalini, I love you. It's high and proud. Also, I just wanted to, Power of the Almond is in the chat. Hello, Switch Grocery. Excited to meet another low carb business owner. Excited to meet you. Are you a Canadian business, a US business? Tell us more. Lori says, according to the appliance shop, small business owner, appliances are made to last 7 years. That's so interesting. See, I didn't know that. I was like, I did not know that. And now I know. Oh, okay. Lori says it's on the order. Thank you. Sent out today. Yes. Okay. So we had an issue with keto cookie. So I talked to Lydia. I called her. What happened was Lydia said to me that so Lydia's local. The cookies are made, honestly, 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes from our facility. So Lydia told me, I was featuring them on a show. So she said she's going to make the batch and drop it off to get the batch made at her facility and drop it off to our warehouse, or get it shipped to our warehouse. She was a week late. So we didn't know. We thought it was at our facility. It wasn't at our facilities. Orders weren't going out like Lori Olson's order. So, or Lori, that's why there was a delay. So we called Lydia, 2 people on her quit. It's a whole thing. But she got in the kitchen. The cookies are fresh. They've been made. So yes, so it's here. And it's really hard. I'm seeing Power of the Almond. You're saying your US business. So I did want to say one thing, which has been really sad for us, you guys. Really sad, which is so many Canadian businesses are going out of business. And it's just so fucking sad. Like, it's so fucking sad to watch. So one is, I don't know if you know, Lee's Ghee. Lee's Ghee was a company that figured out how to make really delicious organic ghee, but also brown butter ghee. Ghee is hard to manufacture and make, especially in small batches. And she essentially made this ghee, brought it to market, and then she also made a product based on SwitchGrocery's customers' feedback, which was a coffee blend. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So it was pure vanilla extract, coconut oil, and ghee. And then another one, which was cacao chocolate, coconut oil, and ghee, like Lee's Ghee. And then a third one, which was the original plain, which was just a cook, but it was a blend of coconut oil and ghee. We sold so much brown butter ghee. It was at one point, it was one of our top products. Brown butter ghee, and we sold so much of that vanilla. It was called Good Fat Blends. So they just went out of business, and like, it just, I'm gonna try really hard not to cry. It's so tough to watch it because they were like, again, at the shows, they did such a great job. It was, hold on one sec. Fatso Joe. I'm just actually pulling it up. Another one that's going out of business, they just announced it, is So Keto-licious. So I don't know if you had heard of them, but they just sent out a newsletter that they are unfortunately also going out of business. I'm trying to find that email. So Keto-licious. Okay, I don't have it. But basically, actually, I can pull up Facebook, and they had posted in the Facebook Ottawa group. So they're going out of business, and I talked to the owner yesterday. We used to carry their pizza crust 2 weeks ago. They were like in some of the big stores. They had a distributor. And yeah, it's so hard, guys. It's like so hard to watch right now because you're just like, man, I'm just trying to pull in. Actually, I'll have to go in my personal. I'm trying to pull this up. And then Fatso, also, Fatso didn't go out of business, but they sold. They were trying to do a raise. They canceled the raise, and they did a conversation about just with the pricing. They couldn't do it. So I don't think this is happening as much in the U.S. brands. I'm not sure, Power of the Almond, what you're seeing, but our U.S. brands are not struggling as much as our Canadian brands are. But that's a lot. Like, that's a lot to go. One sec. I'm actually trying to found. Okay, so here, let me actually share my screen because I'm going to show you these brands. Keto Ottawa Friends. I don't know if you'd heard of any of these. Let me know if you had heard of them, because I'd love to know if you've heard of the brands or if you've not heard of the brands. Because, okay, there you go. I'm going to actually share my screen and show you. So, because I don't, I want their stories to always, it's okay if people shut down, right? It's okay. Like, hopefully that doesn't happen to Switch. Like, but if that happens, I still would not regret our journey at all. But I think it's important to, in some ways, celebrate their story and even talk about their story. So this is their post in, that's the owner, Rod. She's a mom. She's, I think, 3 kids and now just 4. So she said, "Hi everyone. Sadly, we So Delicious going out of business after 6 years of hard work. We have been self-funded since day one and gave it everything we have on our own. We can no longer do that, and we couldn't find investors to help. As we go out of business and having to start from scratch again, we have some inventory boxes to sell at a discounted price. A box of 12 times 9-inch crusts at 6 a crust, so 12 crusts for 72. Good in the freezer. If interested, please DM me for purchase and pick up drop off. Our crusts are gluten, grain free, certified keto, kosher, and GMO free. Thank you for everyone who supported our small family business. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate you." So that's their, oh my, and look at their pizzas, guys. Like, they're just, they're actually so good. I just ordered for myself. I'm just WhatsApping with Raj, to the owner, to get a bunch for myself because I'm like, why would I not do that? This is Jill. So this is Jill's post on LinkedIn, and she just said, "Fatso out March 1st, 2023 was my last day as the owner and CEO of Fatso. It's been a ride, let me tell you. Been so grateful for the opportunity to steward this brand, but it is time to say so long and start a new chapter." And, again, so much, just so much hard work. And I think the Fatso brand is continuing, and Jill is no longer behind it. But I'm glad that the brand is continuing. But of course, it was hard for the company to keep operating at the price, and the prices just kept going up. And this is Lee's provisions. So this is Lee's, where she said, "Hi friends, due to ongoing rising costs, stock shortages, and difficulty sourcing raw materials, it has become increasingly challenging to sustaining our small business. As a result, I have decided to stop producing ghee and close my wholesale business to focus on other endeavors. Our teas will continue to be available on our website. Thank you for your support over the years. I hope you will understand how difficult this decision was and know that it was not taken lightly. All my love and gratitude to you." And, you know, I cry. It's hard because I know, obviously, because I own a business, the sweat, the tears, the money, the late nights, it's just building something, and man, it's so hard out there. And I hope it's okay. Like, it's not, I'm not be sharing these stories sadly. I don't want these brands to be forgotten and what they brought to Canada. And I'm just so glad that they tried and they gave it their all for 5 years and served all of us with their wonderful products. And I will miss all of them. So it is hard. It's definitely hard. Interesting. Power of Almond says that low carb is still consistent. We have actually changed our packaging from keto to low carb due to this. So do you think that it's the keto trend that's declining? I'd be interested to know your thoughts. Gluten-free search stats are increasing. And one sec, I just want to make sure that I don't miss any comments. Shalini says, "That one makes me so sad. I love their crust." Kathy, Northern Keto Mama, says, "I love their crust. The story was heartbreaking." Absolutely. It really was. And Shalini says she ordered a bunch too. And Kathy says she loves Fatso. She's sad to hear about Lee's. It's the best ghee I ever had. I know. That brown butter jar, even at that price, it was just so good. Apparently you can make your own brown butter. You have to take butter and keep mixing it until it ends. But I have not done that. So I really want to. I actually was thinking, can I buy her recipes or something like that? But if she couldn't make it work, it would be hard for me to make it work. But the brown butter ghee and even the maple ghee Oscar loved that one. Oscar Hayek Diabetes. But yes, all my kudos to these brands. And, one thing I've definitely noticed is, as a business, we just have to keep changing and keep adapting. And sometimes it gets tiring because you're like, I just want to do the same thing and I just want everything to be, go on to, whatever. And you can maybe have a month, 2 months, 3 months. But You really have to stay on your toes. And we've been so blessed and lucky. For us, we now, I talked about this in a few posts ago. We have a very strong base of customers. So we have some customers who buy with us once a year. And I'm serious, they come once a year and they will place an order. And it's been like 6 years and they place an order once a year with Switch. We have some customers that place an order once every 6 weeks. And that's why we're introducing subscriptions and things like that, because some people need specific products. Like if you're buying Keto Brick, or if you're buying Keto Chow, or if you're buying Kaizen, it becomes once we started going into the staple products, they need that. So abakichi is one where I know it's available other places, but abakichi chili miso, we have a customer who orders 6 jars at a time. So we're very lucky. We have now a good base of customers who, some order once every 6 weeks, some order once a year, some order once every 3 months. And I'm always crossing fingers and toes and everything. And we are very grateful, very lucky. But we know that things can change in an instant. And so we're always trying, not always, because it's a lot of pressure, but we're always trying, especially this year. Don't know if you've noticed, um, but we're really, really, really trying to take some more new risks and do different things. Like the the show, the weekly this weekly show, it's become a much bigger thing than I expected, and it's gives me so much joy, and it has brought something different for me because it feels like I am back in the company. Like I'm not just working on new launches in the back and like doing things in the back but that you don't see. But it's been really nice to actually do the show. We're actually trying. I think I might have mentioned it, but we're trying to meet with our competitors. Um, our competitors are Low Carb Canada, Low Carb Grocery, Natura Market, probably a little bit of Well.ca, a little bit of Amazon. So we're trying to actually meet with our competitors. Hasn't happened yet because it'll be also up to them. But we want to at least meet them and be like, how are you guys doing? Like how are things going? So it'll be really, it's an interesting. This year I have like really interesting goals, and I actually asked. So some of our suppliers who have relationships with our competitors, I'm going through them to get an introduction because I think that's just a little more safe. And um, I just think that there's room for everybody. I've changed a lot since I started the company. Before I used to get more intimidated, but I believe truly that there's room for all of us in Canada, and I hope that we all continue to succeed, and even just to have some sort of relationship with them would be amazing. So we're trying to do a lot of new things that are even out of my comfort zone. Um, let's see, right? I'm up trying to apply for more grants and trying to pitch Switch more, not to raise money necessarily, but to also challenge myself and keep on telling the story of Switch. Guys, I love that this was a casual chat and we're already at an hour. Oh my gosh, how did this happen? Virginia says brown butter is the bomb and so easy to make. Okay, so we're very close to the end. This is crazy. So tell me if there's something else that you would like to talk about, you'd like to mention, or you found interesting about what I said. I'm sorry if I depressed you with all these companies closing. And I don't think the thing with the companies closing is I don't think the answer is guilt. Like and you'll never really receive an email from me that says, please buy from me. Like that's not how again, that's, there's no judgment. There's not how I want to run Switch. And because I don't like it when I'm pressured to buy something or when someone guilts me into buying something, because that's why sometimes I'm like, yes, we need to support small businesses, but like, let's be real. Everyone orders because it's convenient for them, right? Like we order from Amazon. We like, I think what I'm trying to say is ultimately my hope for Switch is to actually create value. And there's a reason for people to buy from Switch. And the reason isn't just supporting a family. Does that make sense? Like you can, like if you want to support my family, just send me a hi, or like, hey, what's up, Neha? Hope your kitchen shit works out, and like that'll support me. But my goal always is to just build a very good store, um, build a good store, build have good weekly shows, have good suppliers, make sure we don't launch crappy products, and keep our quality of our selection up, and just make sure that we're always pushing ourselves. And then if we do all those things, what I have seen is that our customers come, right? So we that's how I think that everybody needs to, if you run a business, you have to have some philosophy. Otherwise, there's no philosophy and it doesn't work. And my philosophy really is just that I try as much as possible to think about our customers when it comes to taking decisions. Um, and I try to think about, challenge myself. And if there's an idea that's different from mine, I try to go with it and try it. Nothing wrong with trying anything. But I just don't think that, I don't like being guilted into handing over my credit card. So I don't think that we would ever do that. I think that order from Switch if you want to, but don't feel guilty. I may ask you for reviews. That's one thing, because I only do reviews for people when people remind me. And guys, Google reviews, we're like back to being static. But that's basically, Google reviews is the best. So Lori Olson says, how can we help? Besides buying product, Google reviews, Switch reviews, Facebook likes, comments, and retweets. Okay, so here's the deal. So Google reviews are huge. Another thing is product reviews. So what I will do, Lori, thank you so much. I'm going to put in switchers a list of products where we need. Okay, am I back? Let me know if I'm back, or is that cut out? But Kaizen is a great brand that we launched, but we need some more reviews. Like I think we need some reviews for Kaizen, like yesterday. So that's a big one where I can put, because I think what happens is that you guys get automatic review requests if you buy a product, but then if you unsubscribe from that or something happens, then okay. So I'll give you an example. Here we go. I can actually show you right now. Entire screen. Um, Let me share. So here you go. There's Kaizen, which is sold out the rice. But see, we have no reviews on Kaizen. So that's hard because people are like, and then let's just look at Kaizen high protein. So this one, we have 6 reviews. So that's great. 7 reviews, no problem. But then there are some products where we're like, oh, shoot, we don't, especially even just the new Keto Chow launches. There's some on the bundles or something like that where we don't have reviews. So what I want to do, this is a new bundle. So what I want to do is I'll send you guys a list, or I'll actually post it on Instagram and our stories of where we need reviews, and you can please help us. Lori, that would be amazing. And Lori's saying, how can we help besides buy product, Google reviews, Switch reviews, Facebook likes, comments, retweets. So Lori, that's how you are. You are helping us. I truly believe that we got the grant because of that. Like, some of you joined when I pitched last year. I remember Amanda and Shalini joined the live and actually watched it, watched me pitch. So you are helping me. You are helping Switch, and my goal really is to continue to make Switch a household name in Canada. But I'm in no rush. I'm doing it slowly. I'm doing it sustainably. Um, so we'll see where we are at the end of the year with our goals. I have to shut off Instagram, guys, because unfortunately I will lose the live. And Chanel says she owes us 10 reviews. So Chanel, I'll post the products. And Sheena Ray says, I was just telling Hubs how special Switch is. Other companies may have other products, but yours are top quality and special, not easy to find. Thank you. So thank you so much, Sheena Ray, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you, Kathy. Bye. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I have to shut off Instagram because then it won't save. And I love you guys. Bye. Oh, that's hard, you guys. I always have to shut off Instagram because it doesn't go more than 60 minutes. So I'll save it and post it. But I did want to say thank you. I think we are at the end of our live because this was 60 minutes. Please tell me if you liked this live casual chat. Was it too much? Was it too little? Is this okay to do once every 2 months, where I just come and chat, chop it up, and talk? It would be really nice if you can send me some feedback. Oh, Lori says I'll get busy sending in my reviews. Okay, Lori, you know what? I'll actually do it now. I'll post. So give me like 20 minutes. I'm gonna go and look at our products and put in where we leave reviews, and I'll post that in our Facebook group. I'll post that on Facebook. I'll even post that on Instagram so that we don't just so that it's everywhere, and then we don't miss it. I appreciate you so much. Lisa says it was a great night. Thank you, Neha. Lisa, I'm going to go read your email. Thank you for sending me an email, and I'm going to go read that right now. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you so much. Big hugs. Man, you make my life brighter. Really, truly, you make my life brighter. And I hope that I do that for you on Tuesday nights. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. Lori says, I so enjoy these business updates, casual talks, literally makes us feel like part of the Switch family. That's because you totally are. So thank you so much, Lori. Man. Okay, I'm going to try very hard not to cry. It's been a hard month and a half with this house stuff. We've been getting just a lot of bills right now for the house. So it's just honestly, kind words make such a difference, Lori. Thank you. And Virginia says, I just started watching you. I appreciate you doing these lives. Thank you, Virginia. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you every Tuesday. Lori says night. Lisa says night. Susan says night. Good night, Susan.